What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Kicks for Fresh. Now, if you're new here, you can call me K Fresh. And in today's video, I'm gonna give you a detailed review, an on-feet look, as well as a how to style featuring the New Balance BB 550 in their white and royal blue colorway. Now, before we get off into the logistics of this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Cause on my channel, we talk all things sneaker reviews and fresh fits. But now that we got that all out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, first and foremost, to start out, it does have a gray box. It does have the NB logo in certain places of the box, such as the top of the box. According to the size tag, it is the BB 550S in 1. It doesn't have the color code on it, but it is the white and blue colorway, and this is a man's 9, which does convert to a 10.5 women. Now, I want to say shout outs to New Balance, because even though I was in the queue for this particular sneaker, I was able to eventually go in and cop my size with no issues, y'all. And with this being one of the sneakers that I feel is very hyped up, I was actually really quite surprised. But I think I know why this sneaker may be hyped up, and I'm gonna talk about it when I get into the details of the sneaker. So as you pop open the top, you do get some New Balance branding on the tissue paper. And I'm just gonna take both of these sneakers out, and whoo, at a first glance, these are clean. There is nothing special within the box that you all really should be aware of, minus a quality control sticker. So as always on this channel, we like to start with the outer sole. You do get the hit of royal blue, black, and white on the outer sole. I would say the traction on this sneaker is pretty good. You do get the New Balance down here on the heel of the foot as well, which I think is a nice touch. When you get into the outer portion of the sneaker, man, that royal blue is just doing something to me. It is hitting different. You do got the 550 up here around the pinky toe area of the foot. Then you do get a puffed up in that royal blue colorway. You do get some hits of royal blue and black around the ankle collar of the sneaker, more down by the heel, but obviously where the ankle and the heel would be. And then up top, you do get a piece of leather as well as the blue material. And I feel like this is somewhat of a cushy, very comfortable material for the sneaker. So looking at the back of the sneaker, you do get the NB for New Balance and a lot more white, but you do get the pops of royal blue as well as black. And then the midsole, I believe, is white. It's giving a little off-white vibes, but I think it is really white. Looking at the inner part of the shoe, it is darn near identical to the outer part. You do have some thick cuts of white pieces of leather. One thing that I think really hits different with this sneaker is you can actually see the outline of the sneaker in blue where the white cuts of leather is. I just think that is so much different than the other models that I do have. If you haven't seen the other two models of New Balance 550, please click the card up top so that you can see the Syracuse colorway as well as the cloud white colorway. But anyway, back to the review, y'all. So then you also get the black trim around the puffer end as well, which is on both sides. Now, as you take that top down look, you get a really rigid light cut around the toe box. You do have a small mesh material that is black, does come with white laces. You do see the royal blue around the anchor collar, which I think again hits really different. Now, the insole is Ortholite, which is the comfort foam insoles, and you know that by the tag on the sneakers. So to be expected, you do have the basketball bouncing with the NB logo and then New Balance 550 around the top. So all in all, I just think that this is a very nice sneaker, and I am so glad and excited that I have this in the collection. And last but not least, you do have a very comfortable insole, which is also says New Balance on the heel. On the back part of the insole, you do see some ridges as well as some blue foam material. So now that I've given you all this detailed review, let's go ahead and get into my thoughts of why I feel like this sneaker is so popular. Now, first and foremost, one of the things that I always remind people is this is one of those shoes that I think gives a little bit more character than per se a Nike Dunk or an Air Force One. It is within a price point that we all can afford. This is an everyday wear sneaker, in my opinion. So I feel like a lot of people are going for this because they're really tired of the chase that you have to go through to get a Nike Dunk. And, you know, let's be honest, a lot of people are just burnt out on Air Force Ones. It is a sneaker that is great, and I have plenty of Air Force Ones. But at the end of the day, this is something that's quote unquote fresh, new, great price point, and comes in a lot of different general release colors. But it is just a sneaker that has a lot of character to it. You get something different and you're not having to, well, at one point you weren't having to chase it down, but I'm finding that it is getting harder and harder to cop this sneaker. Now, because I have done a couple of reviews on this New Balance 550, I did want to make sure that we talked about sizing. So I did get my true to size, which is a 9 men's and 10.5 women's. A lot of sneakers I can go down a half size on, so a lot of the Jordan models I can go down a half size. These actually fit pretty narrow in my opinion, so even though I did a true to size, please know that depending on if you have a wide foot or if you really have a slender foot, the fit might be a little weird to you, especially right here in the arch area of the sneaker. But all in all, I still believe that it is a true to size sneaker. It has plenty of room for people to wiggle their feet around. You can loose lace them or you can lace them regular, however you choose. But I really wanted to make sure that you all got that information because this is very important sizing information, especially when this sneaker is going for so much on the resale, like anywhere from 170 to 350 bucks just for a New Balance 550. So now that I've given you the detailed review and I've given my 2 cents as to why I feel like this sneaker is such a popular silhouette in 2022, let's go ahead and get into the on feet portion of this video, and then we are gonna come back and cap off the video with a quick how to style. All right, y'all, so I hope that you are feeling that on feet of the 550 New Balance in that white and blue colorway. Now it is time to cap off the video with a quick how to style. So as you can see from the split screen, I do have on a Champion quarter zip. This is kind of that windbreaker material. This is one of my favorite quarter zips, so you will actually see me wear this a lot on this channel because I am just so in love with this. I do have on a graphic tee underneath. As you can see, it's open a little bit, and I do have on a silver chain, but that really is just to break up this solids of, you know, the white, the blue, and the black. Then I did cap it off with some distressed denim skinny jeans. These are another favorite piece in my collection. And then last but not least, I do have on some blue slouch socks. All right, y'all, so that is all I have featuring this New Balance 550. Please let me know down in the comment section what you think about this sneaker, as well as what you thought about the fresh fit. If you have not already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more sneakers and fresh fits featuring your girl K Fresh. And I was gonna keep this a secret, but I am super excited to tell you all that I actually hit on the red and white pair as well. So shout outs to D-Reese Heat for helping me to secure that pair, but that's what friends are for, right? But anyways, I am your girl K Fresh, and until next time, you already know what to do. Stay fresh.